everybody who be paying attention to the Black Sheep. We are evolving. We coming from something that started off on the couch, and now we in the studio. So shout out to Energy Radio for giving us this platform, DH1, and all of our sponsors. You already know what it is.
Yo.
Make sure you follow your girl on Instagram, social media, all over the place at sugar_Cosby. You can literally Google me if you feel like it. You already know what it is. You want to shout out your social media?
Yeah. It's your girl, Miss Raya, MS_RAYA_87 on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all feeling, first of all?
We doing great. Okay, we doing great. I'm doing great today.
It's a lot. I'm feeling good. I'm just ready to do this thing. But, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at I'm_A_Brown_God. Right?
Word. Had a great day today. Definitely. If you haven't checked out my show, Tea Time with Sugar, y'all should definitely check it out on Energy Radio. Every day, 5 to 6. You already know what it is. So we're going to get into it, Mr. Mike.
Oh, all right. Real quick. All right. This actually was a story that your father brought to my attention a couple of hours ago because I hadn't heard nothing about this. But apparently, all right, in Honolulu, a Zulu prince was murdered by Honolulu PD.
What?
Zulu prince, yes. All right, the brother's name.
It's about
and
to go down.
I hope I get this right. All right, I can't say it. Lindani Mieni, 29-year-old, father of two, was in Honolulu where reasons that I guess, like I said, this is still kind of fresh story, so we're still waiting for everything to come out. But he ended up in a couple's house, and I guess it's just like tradition for them out there where, if you go to somebody's house, you take off your shoes.
Wow.
And so he had taken off his shoes. Now, the cops were called for what reason I still am trying to figure out because based off the story that I read, there's really no reason why. All right, now
somebody called them.
Somebody called the cops. All right. Now, this is where it gets crazy because cops came, and the young man, it was like the video, I don't think it's telling, but I mean, in the video you see him coming at cops. It's like 3 cops there. He's swinging at them, they're swinging at him. He does get tased, and eventually he gets shot and murdered.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Something right there.
For being black while taking off your shoes in somebody's house.
Pretty much.
No, guys,
and they didn't know.
Missing.
Word. It seemed like something is missing. It seems like some details are missing.
I come in someone's home. For instance, Sugar. I may walk in her home and remove my shoes.
Well,
there's no reason for anyone in the house to call the cops.
Trust me, I read this story. I wanted to make sure.
No, I'm just saying. Like, what would be the reason after that? Your feet stink.
What
was it?
Yes.
It does not
wow.
say. But the
cops
were
what would be
called.
The reason?
All right, now listen to me. Like I said, I've been reading this story. I'm trying to see what's going on. Now, the young man's wife, who says there was no reason for him to be murdered. She's not sure why he stopped to go talk to the people.
Well, yeah.
She made a statement, we have money, we have everything we need. We're not looking for anything. He wanted to talk to them for some reason, she said. It says he took off his shoes, and she said the story basically after that is just, she's getting different things.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the stories that I'm seeing in the Daily Mail and all of these other sources saying that he charged at the officers who were responding to a burglary call at the home. So regardless,
they called the cops and said that he was a burglar.
Yeah.
I never seen a burglar remove their shoes.
I've never.
But I ain't gonna say
before.
nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. So
they actually have footage of this.
They let this man in the house, and what I'm trying to see, because I mean, from what I was reading, did the people that occupied the house were they the ones that called the house? Because at the end of the video, you could clearly hear a woman yelling, "That's him! That's him!"
Wow. This is.
This is mind-boggling.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want to put some insight on this. I don't really know the whole story. I'm getting bits and pieces. This is my first time actually hearing this, and I'm shocked.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm shocked that he was a prince, and I'm shocked that he was in Hawaii. I'm shocked that he even stopped to talk to strangers and remove his shoes.
Oh, well, I'm not shocked. You're shocked, but because it's not part of our culture here in America. But in Africa, they do that all the time. Naturally,
No. I'm not saying, because I'm just trying to get an understanding. These are the facts that we have.
Right.
He's a prince.
That's
he was in
it.
Honolulu on vacation.
Right.
He stopped past someone's house that he did not know. He went to their house. He removed his shoes upon entering. Next thing you know, it's a call to 911 that it's a burglary happened, 1092, whatever, happening at this residence. When they get there, he's charging at the officers, and then now they're tasing him and killing him. Something doesn't seem right. How did he get in?
That's what. Well, they let him in because it says, okay, check this out.
He was let in, his shoes removed, and then he became a burglar?
No,
Let me understand the conversation.
Listen to me.
We may have to wait for some more to unfold, and y'all have to stay tuned.
No, it was saying, it was saying that the young man had once appeared in South African Idol.
South African Idol. I read that too.
All right,
okay.
and that he had frightened the occupants of the home in Honolulu when he entered, sat down, and took off his shoes. That's what Chief Sullivan Ballard said. That's what the chief said. So apparently they let him in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They did let him in.
You let a complete stranger in your house. Now, I'm not saying, look, like you said, we don't know the full details, and I don't want to just go start throwing random.
I'm just trying to understand, if you let someone in the house, how did they become a burglar?
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to actually play the clip.
All right.
Let's watch the footage, everyone.
We're going to watch the footage real quick. Viewer discretion is advised. Listener discretion is advised for everyone listening on energyradio.com. All right, we're going to play it right now.
Good afternoon. We are releasing portions of the body-worn camera footage from the New Guam shooting 2 nights ago. We ask that you please exercise consideration and discretion when viewing and posting the video. The footage occurs at night and the lighting is limited. It takes place in the front yard and driveway where several vehicles are parked. The officers are responding to a call from a distraught female who is reporting an unknown male in her home. The footage you're about to see is from 2 of the 3 officers who responded. One of the officers did not activate his camera until after the shooting occurred. It is our hope that the footage that is captured will aid in understanding what transpired 2 nights ago. I'll give a brief description of each video before showing it. Each video is less than a minute long. Both videos begin with the officers arriving at the scene. When the first officer arrives, the female caller gives the location of the suspect, and the officer repeatedly tells the suspect to get on the ground. During this time, you will see the second officer arrive toward the upper left corner of the video. The suspect initially looks at the second officer, then turns and attacks the first officer. At that time, the third officer at the scene issues taser warnings and deploys his taser. It was ineffective, and the suspect begins assaulting the third officer. The suspect again charges toward the first officer, who fires a single shot at the suspect. The suspect tackles the first officer to the ground and punches him several times in the face and head, causing him to briefly lose consciousness. The second officer then fires 3 rounds at the suspect. We will show you the first video.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where?
Hope he wasn't in his sock chip.
Where you? Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Whoa. It was 3
Again,
shots,
charges
but
toward the first officer, who then
it
fires
seemed
a
like he was
single
fighting the
shot at
police. I
suspect.
don't know what really, it was
The
so
suspect
dark.
tackles the first officer to the ground and punches him several times in the face and head, causing him to briefly lose consciousness. The second officer then fires 3 rounds at the suspect. We'll now show you the second video.
Okay, yeah, let's see the second video.
Taser! 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 Taser!
He did less restraint. He was attacking the officer.
Police!
Died of the gunshot wounds, 3 shots. Wow. Yeah, wow. So, I just wanted to show you guys the video, share the video, guys, with you guys, so
I just
you can
now
get a
seeing the second video.
better
I saw
understanding.
the first video, but
So at approximately 10:10 p.m.
My bad,
yesterday,
yeah.
officers-
All right, so that's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on 1 second, you guys. Yeah, so that's a lot to take in. What do you guys think about what we basically seen?
I mean,
go ahead.
I'm shocked. I'm also a little confused. I'm trying to break down the video. The cops into the premises. Man, what's going on? That's him. That's him. Oh, that's him. That's him. She points to the direction of the defendant. And then alleged defendant. And then when the cop approached him, he said, "Who is this? Who is this?" As if he was supposed to be there. I didn't actually see him at a car, breaking into a car as she screamed out. But I did see him attacking officers. So, I mean, at that point, what do you do when someone's attacking you? I mean, that's the only thing I can say as far as that. I just feel like it's more to the story of why he was at the residence.
definitely.
It didn't seem as it, because he was let in.
She was like, "That's him. That's him. He's stealing the car. That's him." And when the police said, "Yo, what are you doing?" I mean, he kind of, I don't know. It seemed like he was fighting the police. It seemed like he did charge at the police.
He did. He hit them.
But why?
Yes. Why did you hit them?
Did he speak English?
No, he said, "Who is this? Who is this? Who did you? Who is you?"
Yeah, and
He was saying,
that was
"Who was
another
you?"
thing saying
'Cause it was
that was
dark.
being talked about too, and the fact that it was dark out and like the flashlight was really right in his eye. The flashlight was really right in his eye, and so maybe he couldn't see the police, but obviously they do use police cars out there, so there's not understanding.
He's
why.
familiar with the police.
Right, but
Police is all over the world.
right, that's what I'm saying. Though. But I mean,
Okay.
we don't know. We
As
don't
the
know.
story unfolds, I think that we
Yeah,
should come
well-
back. We'll give you updates on it. If you have any question, comments, or anything, leave them for us. We'll try to answer them as quickly and briefly as possible. We want to know your feedback on this because
Facts.
we're stuck. We're kind of stumped on this one. I am sorry. I will say prayers and peace at this time to his family. It's an extremely hard thing, losing anyone, whether right or wrong or indifferent. This is still someone losing a father, a brother, a son,
you've heard.
a husband. It's a lot. So I will say, my condolences. However, moving forward, as it unfolds and unravels, we'll keep you updated.
Man,
Word. Facts. And like, it's a crazy situation. A lot of people trying to make it seem like police brutality, but from what I've seen personally, I don't like to judge unless I know exactly what's going on. From what I seen with my own eyes, he charged the police, and the police had to shoot him. They were tuffling for a while.
They did tase him first.
They did tase him first, and when the taser don't work, it's time to
It's
pull
the
out
next
that
thing,
pistol. They're fighting for their lives around here. So, okay, next up, I want to talk about
Right.
Mr. Charles Barkley.
Charles.
All right.
Brother Barkley.
Okay, because I like Charles Barkley. I watch him on with ESPN. I see he does the commentary on all the sports games.
ESPN, TNT.
TNT, ESPN, whatever.
No, it's a
All
big
the
difference.
sports.
It's a
Okay,
big
I'm not
difference.
comparing
It's
or
still sports.
contrasting.
It's
All
still all
I'm saying
sports.
is
It's different channels, but it's
TNT
still all
sports.
sports.
He does a
TNT is not all
sports
sports.
show. No, TNT is not.
all sports.
But-
the show Charles Barkley does is sports.
It's sports,
does
and he
outside
know how I
the-
could have got
inside
it
the NBA.
misconstrued.
That's it. TNT is regularly just shows.
My bad,
Besides that,
Mike.
it's I'm just want to
First
say.
of all, Mike, we know what TNT is, baby. We watched TV before. What we're saying is, you said it's on TNT like it made a difference. It's still all sports. He's not doing a movie on there. He's doing a sports show.
Yeah,
Facts.
but I'm just saying
I'm
that
just saying it's all sports.
TNT is not.
We didn't say that
No,
TNT
I
was
know.
sports. Shannon, we said that the show Charles Barkley is doing is still all sports.
A sports, you know what I'm saying? So,
It's a basketball show.
TNT, we still support you, Charles Barkley. Why would you do this?
anyway, Charles Barkley is catching heat for saying that women in Georgia look like bulldogs.
First
of all,
Charles, why would you do that, baby?
First
Now,
of all, you
don't
look
saying nothing about nobody.
right, and you look like a bulldog. I've
But
been
he a
saying that for
man.
years that he looked like a bulldog. He
But
looked like a
he's
whole
a
fucking.
man.
He looked like a bully, a pit bully.
Men are dogs. So
He looked like a mutt too.
Not all
A
men,
big
not all
mutt.
men.
Not,
How
look,
dare you?
Some dogs are cute, little and fluffy. Some are big, mean. Some are just terrible. It's all different
He
types of
said
dogs.
women from Georgia.
Well, I
look
can't
like-
say that I do disagree with Charles. I know a lot of women who live there
That
I
are
know a lot of women
beautiful.
who are from there. I know a lot of women who have moved there recently, and they are beautiful women.
Right.
They don't look like bulldogs. So at that time, it's just an ignorant comment. Of course,
It was
it's
an
getting
ignorant
backlash because Charles, come on, baby, you can't be talking about nobody, okay? Until you GQ of the week, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
Charles
Facts.
Barkley, I'm not surprised that something like this came out of his mouth because he's used to saying controversial and stupid things. So this is just another
Another
dumbass
situation.
thing that
You must
came out
don't
of
like
his
Charles
mouth.
Barkley because you've been talking about him since we started this topic.
I don't really
Okay.
care for him. I mean, honestly, to be
Oh.
honest with you,
Why don't you care for him?
What's
Please
the
enlighten
problem?
us
'Cause
on
Charles
what's the
Barkley
problem.
is one of the legends.
he's a legend, but he don't got a championship.
Oh,
The shade.
I'm just saying.
Where's the umbrella?
I'm just saying.
Where's the
He
umbrella?
always was talking about my Knicks, and I just want to see, yo, Charles, where your ring at, bro? That's all I'm saying.
He always talking about your Knicks because your Knicks been missing for a long time.
Yo,
They come out of
Knicks
nowhere. All of a sudden this
Just
year they
came
start winning and
out
stuff, and
trying to win
they
9
my Knicks,
games
my
straight,
Knicks, my Knicks.
and now everything is on.
Boy, man.
Let me
But
tell
the
y'all
Knicks been
something.
struggling for about 10
Let me
years.
tell y'all
For
something.
real, they've been struggling
Just
for a long
about-
time.
It don't, y'all. They've been coming negative. They've been bringing this negativity
Oh,
at me
yeah, we
all
talk-
day.
Man, it ain't no negativity
It
at me
don't
all
matter
day.
what
It's
you
they
okay,
say.
whatever you want to do.
Okay.
All
He
we know
keep
is
talking about
you
bragging
ain't got
about-
to be disrespectful, Charles. You should have never said it.
Right.
Facts.
Now moving forward, the Knicks are doing a great job. We will give them a shout
This
out.
year,
They
this
have
year,
surpassed expectations.
this year,
Way,
of
way,
course,
way.
and that's by minimum.
the full.
No,
by
it's
by
not by
minimum
minimum.
qualifications.
First of all, NBA, not any NBA analyst did not have them pick it winning 30 games.
Absolutely.
We are at 33 wins right now.
They weren't projecting them to win because
That's
they
right.
weren't supposed, because normally they are
Losing.
losing. Normally them scores is down.
Congratulations that you
can
are winning.
say
So the
Just wanna
Knicks
give
is definitely
positivity.
doing big things. So shout out to them, all the positivity in the world, but facts is facts. Do not ask Sugar to sugarcoat nothing, because that's not what I'm in the business of doing. Mike, you know the business. That's why he not really
I
coming
just
hard, because
wanna
this
give
is a sports guru right here.
Congratulations, because they are winning, and it's been a long time.
Facts.
I know that it feels good, and I know the
Positive
people who do-
energy.
I know the people that are on the team wanted to win for years.
Right,
and they
right.
stuck with that team when they could have left and went to a whole nother team and made more money.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
But they stayed there because they believed in that team, and now
That's one right
that
there.
work is paying off because he stayed with them. And
Right.
he lost a lot of money.
Right.
You know, and now it's like it's paying off, but it wasn't that way before. He was sad.
I ain't lose a lot of money. I
You lost a
Ah!
better two. Oh, you definitely lost a better two.
I love it.
Definitely lost a better two, but not
But
no
it's
bumper
cool.
two.
It's cool. It's
Right.
cool.
It's cool,
I'm
Mike.
just-
Right now they
enjoying
winning.
it.
Congratulations, Knicks. Keep up the good work.
Congratulations, Knicks.
We're
yo.
proud of you over here at Energy Radio. Keep doing what you do. We're watching.
Cat.
Let me get some tickets, yo.
Facts.
I ain't buying
No,
No, for real. This
Now
man
they
got
gave him a shout out. They can
this
send me
man
a
over
free
here
one.
got a wall of hats with y'all name on it, literally.
Literally.
Okay.
He has every hat that ever been made.
Anything
Not
he
every
can
hat,
name on.
not
Anything
every
he
hat.
can get his hands
I'm working
on.
on it. My collection is almost at 100.
Okay.
My collection
Okay.
of Knicks hats.
Okay.
How many games per season? He can wear a different hat at every game.
Literally, I definitely have enough to wear every game for the season. There's 82
True
games in
fan.
the season. I have more than 82 hats.
Check out the mic colors too.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the
Yeah,
mic
red
colors. He
representing.
not playing no games.
Not playing.
He ain't playing no
I wasn't
games.
born. I does this morning
Word up.
breakfast and dinner. breakfast.
I
lunch,
know.
dinner.
Word up.
Go ahead. All right, yo.
Hey, yo, shout out to all the kings and queens that are building businesses out there who got the entrepreneurs. We would like to register y'all business with Energy Radio. You know what I'm saying? We like to give y'all a shout out. Please inbox Energy Radio on all social media platforms. We are on Snapchat. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. Follow _G_radio on Instagram. Energy Radio everywhere else. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you send us a message. Send those black-owned businesses. We would love to give you a shout out. You already know what it is. Okay. And make sure you check us out at www.energyradio.com. Okay.
And keeping up with the positivity, I just wanted to
Zoom team and this bitch, DH1 TV Network, let's go.
Yeah, you already know. Yo, I just wanted to, keep the positive energy flowing. Y'all know last night was the Oscars.
Yes,
All right.
Yes, it was.
And, y'all was talking about sports for a second, so I just want to give a quick shout out to Kevin Durant and Mike Conley.
Shout out
Kevin
to
Durant
KD.
of Brooklyn Nets and Mike Conley, they won Oscar for producing a best short film called I just had it. It called Two Distant Strangers, in which it's available on Netflix, in which the protagonist, played by rapper actor Joey Badass, finds himself in a time loop where he is repeatedly reliving a deadly run-in with a police officer.
Oh, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, so Kevin Durant and Mike Conley, shout out to winning an Oscar for that. Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's really a good movie. Well, a short film. Everyone should go watch it. It really is interesting as a story and, the tale behind it. It was weird at first because I thought the woman in the movie actually was like his good luck charm.
Facts.
Because every day it happened and she just kept talking to him like, so you're going to just let him keep killing you? And he was like, no, I'm going to get home to my dog.
Okay.
He had a dog at home. He loved his dog. He had a doggy Cam that fed his dog treats. And he can call and check on the dog. And his main thing was to get home to the dog. And this cop killed this man in 10 to 20 different ways. It's unbelievable. He kept killing him. And it didn't matter what he did. The cops came and one cop killed him. And then at the end of the day, he was like, nah, I ain't going to never give up. I'm not going to never stop fighting because I'm going to get home to my dog.
That's deep.
It's really good. Everyone should go check it out. When y'all go watch it, let us know the reviews. And we'll share some of y'all comments next show, all right?
Big facts.
Boop, boop, boop. Who else won something at the Oscars? I know Jamie Foxx, they say he won 2.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx won for Soul.
Yeah, for
Soul.
Yo,
Shout out
Soul.
to he doing big things. Jamie Foxx been
things.
working hard for a long
Jamie
time.
Foxx, we see you. We proud of you. We've been watching your journey since A Living Color and before.
Yeah.
And you are doing a great job. You are excelling. You are a great man. You are a great father. You are a great entertainer, movie, actress, everything, producer. Anything up underneath the sun, we're proud of you. I want to give you your flowers because you're still here. And that's great that he won. Who else won some Oscars last night?
Yo, her won an Oscar
Oh,
last night.
shout out to her.
Okay,
Big fan. Straight like that.
They be like, what? What you say? Boss queen, what?
That's
Congratulations, her. You
Man.
deserve it.
Okay. She said boss queen.
all right, her won Best Original Song at Oscars. So
Shout out to the queen.
Shout out to her. Yo, did y'all see pictures of what she wore last night?
No, I did not see them. Let's pull it up. I want to see. Pull it up. I want to see.
I didn't even
All right.
see it. That's
I
why I'm
didn't
mad
know
that
the Oscars
we
was
announcing
on
all
last
of this
night, and
now.
we was eating dinner together, so that's
For
even more,
real.
even worse.
Shout out
It's
to that
so
big
bad,
ZD waiting
yo.
for me
Big
downstairs.
ZD.
Yeah, it's good.
You need me.
Well, look, I'm not fitting to pull it up. Y'all gotta pull it up.
All right, cool. We'll look it up.
Let's go. Y'all got something else y'all want to speak on?
All right, what else we gonna talk about?
Well, I mean, I know we were just talking about that. Well, I want to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to talk about these cop killings no more, yo.
No, we can talk about something
Cause
positive.
we can talk. Yeah, man, it's like too many cops killings going on. So it's like, yo, it's mentally and physically draining, yo.
Yeah, no, it is. But
It's
you know
a
what?
war out there.
I think that at this point in time, I think that we should just be like,
We should be embracing positivity and nurturing our inner selves, and we should be focused on the bigger picture, which is love. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to really stop focusing on so much drama. The more that we focus on drama, it overcrowds our
I
mind.
don't think that's it.
You can focus, but the fact of the matter is that we are still getting killed out here by police.
That is.
Yeah,
That
I
is.
don't think it's
Unfortunately,
negative.
But we need to
It's-
do
I
something.
don't-
We need
I
to
don't
keep
think that
a
that's it.
positive
Listen, we can take everything and make it a positive, but we still need to shed light on what's wrong.
Right.
We're not edging on people beating on each other. We're just giving information like, yo, another one of our brothers was killed. Another
Right.
one, you know what I mean? Because we're seeing too many people who are of different race and ethnic and descent who's getting walked away in water and EMS care right on the scene
Facts.
before they even put into the car.
You're
So
right.
we're not getting that. So we have to shed light on that, and we have to do it in a way that our people is going to understand it and take to it. So I don't think that we're doing anything negative. I think what we're doing is great. I think that we're doing something really well because we're giving them informative, and plus now we're going to give them some positivity.
No, maybe I didn't hear the conversation well. Maybe I was just too much in my phone, but I think what we're doing is amazing. And shout out to
Right.
all the listeners too, because they're always commenting on the Black Sheep, and they say that we do have something amazing going on, so we should keep going. But what I'm saying is we shouldn't always focus on everything negative. We should also embrace the positive things. A lot of people are opening up businesses. We should embrace the artists that are still creating beautiful art. We should embrace the actors that are still entertaining people, because people are still stuck in the house. Things are starting to open up now, but things
We're
are
not
still
100%, yeah.
exactly, and people are still dying.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say. Regardless, yes, I would love to be able to focus on everything being positive, but fact of the matter is, this is news and this is what people are talking about. And we, as a Black Sheep, two black women and one black man, all right? These are issues that you never know, man. Look, I want to knock on wood somewhere. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's how reality is. It could happen to any one of us.
Of course. I mean, I just want to always keep an open understanding because, I like to talk about things that are in the news and get a point of view that they're going to miss. And I also want to talk about the things that's not in the news. You know what I mean? And the Prince from Honolulu is not on the news. I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
So, I love informative stuff because that's the stuff that we should absolutely know about. I came across another story. I mean, y'all guys would have to look it up. It's about a couple that was in the Trinidad or Jamaica. I want to say what it is. But it was crazy because... All right, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about something else because...
It sounds like something amazing.
It was definitely amazing and juicy, but I kind of feel like
We need
was
to
on
just
a
talk
negative
about
tone.
it. No, let's talk about
Okay,
it.
all right, look. This is the reason why you do not cheat. This is the reason why you walk away if this is going to make you happy. This is how you prevent people from ending a journey that should have continued. It was a head surgeon. He was the bomb. Great guy, great physique, wonderful. Had a wife, living a life. I believe they was from Indonesia, India, but they was out there in the Trinidad and Jamaica. That's where he was stationed at working. Well, his wife got upset at him, and she did not like the fact that he was just work, and boredom. His fellow staff members that worked underneath him felt like he had a stick in the butt and that he was always mean and different things. Well, the wife took it upon herself to go and have a threesome with the two attendants that worked with her husband. They recorded it. One day, the husband began to yell at them, do this, do that. This is your job. You need to do this. They were fed up with his demands. They showed him the video. He committed suicide.
That's
They had two beautiful kids. You guys can look it up. Man that kills himself over wife threesome. She really had it. Yeah, I seen it. She was doing it. And it's just terrible because whatever happened between them did not need to happen. See, this is why I said it's not negative, because this is something that somebody's probably thinking about. This is something that somebody's probably doing, and they can watch us and say, look, I'm not going to do that. Or, you know what, it's not worth it. Because this is something that we see every day.
Is either
Women
he kill himself
causing men to either be killed or kill themselves.
and
Let me
men
tell you
do the
something.
same thing. It's
Men
a-
do the same thing. No, I'm not
people
saying
doing
that.
it to people.
But 9 times out of 10, everybody that live in an urban area, the beef always ends up with who?
Somebody
A
getting
chick.
shot.
No, a chick. It all boils down to being over a chick. Somebody playing both sides. Somebody giving information, like we were talking about with your dad, sending information back and forth to each other. Whatever. Long story short, that's what she did. Don't do that. If you feel like you're unhappy, baby, walk away, get separated. It's okay. You can walk away and it still be okay. You don't have to do that. Not with his surgeons. Can you imagine? You
I
work
can
somewhere,
imagine. I could damn
your
sure
man-
imagine.
and your, Mike, can you imagine your wife with two of your friends and they both giving it to her at the same time?
Somebody getting shot. I'm sorry.
All right.
Somebody
Let me
got-
tell you
I know-
something.
I'm not having. But look,
That's not worth my
Hurt
life to me.
people
He
hurt
must be
people.
depressed already.
hurt people,
He was
and this
embarrassed.
is a tough situation.
He was embarrassed, but that's not enough for me to kill myself because now I'm free to do what I want. I make the money. You stay at home doing nothing. Give me my kids and go on your little merry way, whore. That's how I would treat it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even play that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna work it out, he could have tried to.
Because his family at home would be disgraced.
I mean, if everybody's seen it, then yeah. But
But he was doing what he had to do. At the
he
end
was
of the
doing
day.
what he had to do. There was no
That's a
point in
man.
killing himself. You know what I'm saying? He's not that. He shouldn't be really embarrassed. She should be embarrassed because now she alone.
Nah, but you are a reflection of your partner.
But killing yourself, let me tell you something. Killing yourself shows that you had a self-esteem. You had something going on before that.
But we
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
What was going on in this man's
We
mind?
we don't know, but to killing yourself is extra because a lot of people do go through cheating spells.
Yeah.
That have to see it. You know what I'm saying? The video is shown. They were probably already going through some shit, and he was probably on week's end, and he was just trying to hold on to the last, and then that was probably just the last straw for him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
All I know is it's not worth it. If you feel like you have to cheat, if you feel like you have to be with someone else to give you any
Other
the
pleasure, just
80-20
leave.
Yeah, any other pleasures, the 80-20 rule. If you feel that that's what you got to do, just break up with that person.
Right, and you don't gotta
Easy.
kill
Y'all
yourself
can get
over
back
nobody
together in a
either.
week. It's not that serious. But
Right.
don't cheat on that person. Don't belittle that person. Don't disrespect that person.
Right.
You can be single and do what you want to do. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like,
I mean, but listen, it's a possession thing. You know what I'm saying? That's
This
why
is true.
that's why the friends with benefit thing, it works for certain people because it separates. You can't say certain things. I'm not your girlfriend, or you're not my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You can't do certain things. You can't say something that don't call my phone all hours of the night. You don't have that right. You understand? Now, personally, a lot of people have possession issues where they want to possess a person before they even committed to a person. I feel like we're not committed until we engage anyway. So if you
Exactly.
cheat, if you go out and spend some time with another girl or date another woman, we're still in dating phase. You know what I'm saying? People commit
One
too
step
soon. They don't
closer,
understand
yeah.
courting. They don't understand that there's levels to this shit. You know, there's a lot of things that take place, but just because someone cheats on you does not mean you have to commit suicide. There are billions of people on this planet. That is one person to billions of people. And if you let anybody sit there and tell you that they're the only person out of all of these billions of people that will love you, then you let them fool you.
you couldn't handle it.
Well,
You let them
know
fool you
what?
because there's too many people out here. You could go find, I seen some big old nasty, dirty, ratchet teeth, yellow, caked up with all kinds of and with the baddest mother. And I didn't understand. I'm like, damn, he look good. He got a little something in them jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like he working, he doing what he got to do. Like why is he with her? You know what I'm saying? I said it before in my mind. I don't care what nobody say. I'm like, damn, how she get that? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a preference thing. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you are not good enough and that nobody else is gonna love you. If this person gonna walk away from you, if she gonna betray you like that, guess what? You gonna find happiness in somebody else who gonna show you way more than that person. Don't hold on to that shit because it's not worth it. It's a dime a dozen out here, for real.
But it's like you said, everybody has their own preferences, and
Right.
we don't know. He
Don't
probably
kill
coulda
yourself
loved the
though.
hell out
I
of
love
his
you.
wife,
If nobody else
man.
love you,
And
I
he
love
had
you.
2 kids too. So
Right.
Should love you.
To
Fuck all of
see
them.
something like that, you don't know nobody's reaction in that type of situation when you put into it.
Right.
That is raw emotion right
Right. If you feeling suicidal, hit me up at sugar_Kylie. I'll listen to you if you want me to listen to you. I won't tell nobody your business. We can just talk it out because I've been there before. I've been at the low
definitely been
point.
there.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, like you could talk it out. You could work it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's always solutions to problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just the people that take the time to look for the solutions. And I want, if you feel some type of way, to you to take the time and look for the solution. Don't end it. Because once it's over, it's over. And it always get better. This world is big and beautiful. There's a lot of things that you didn't even know even exist out here.
you have to go
Explore.
and
Leave
see
that person alone. They're keeping you trapped. They keeping you ill will.
Don't worry about it. Well, prayers and thoughts to the family.
Big facts.
We're going to leave the name, remain nameless. You guys can look up the story. I just would not like to exploit his name. Just to give his family a little bit comfort. I just wanted to shed light to the situation because, I mean, we see it often and these things are happening. And sometimes it's not suicide. Sometimes it's someone getting killed because if I can't have you, no one can. And it's something that we need to really stop in the urban area because it's ridiculous. Like, it's not that, it's like 1,700 billion people in the world, baby.
It's a lot
Let
of people.
me tell you something. You ain't never break up with somebody and meet somebody else and be like, damn, why did I was even with that other person? This person is the person for me. So guess what? It's another person out there that make you feel the same way. And another one, and another one. You know, if you're not willing to go on that journey with that person, just walk away, baby. Let them be happy.
Word.
Like, it ain't worth it. But, you
Yo.
know, moving forward. Next, let's talk about some accomplishments, okay?
I want to. Oh, go ahead.
One, this is the first thing, okay? They've been picking up garbage in Newark. Let's start there.
Okay.
They've been paving these streets after they done fixed all these lead pipes. We have clean water running through 90% of Newark. I believe this is correct. Don't quote me. And now they are repaving the roads. Took me 20 minutes to get out my house. But it's okay because they are paving the streets back into a smooth surface so that our tires and our shocks can have a withstand through the summer. I can appreciate it. We had a lot of snow, a lot of trucks. They damaged a lot of things. And also we were replacing it. Shout out to Ross Baraka. He's
Shout
been
out
doing
to
an
Ross.
excellent job. We're opening many of shelters. We have the container program on Central Avenue. No paperwork, nothing required. You can go there if you need a place to sleep. We just opened up another shelter at a school. I can't remember the name, but I'm going to post it. I'm sorry because my brain is thinking overload. But anyway, they're fixing the streets. Homeless is being taken care of. You can get help paying your rent now that everything's opening back up. People are getting back their unemployment. Stimulus checks are dropping. The economy is going back. Small businesses are thriving because they are being used. And people are spending their money in the right way. If you have not supported a small black business, look them up. We have several of them all around your nearest city or nearest town near you. And you can go and support them and keep it small and keep it real. Anything else we want to talk about? Shout out to Anthony. He over there. Ant Rants. He's in the building.
Greedy GFX.
You know what I mean? Greedy.
Is it? Go ahead.
I mean, they know who that is.
Is
so
Ant Rants coming back?
they know who that is. They know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't show me.
I've been away for a minute. I'm just listening and all the wild stuff that you got. And I know a lot of wild stuff that's been going on too. It's just crazy. There's so much going on right now.
It is. It's a lot, real quick.
Word.
But
Go ahead. What's next?
Oh, I definitely, since you were talking about uplifting and everything, man.
Yes.
I definitely wanted to shout out to Shira Simmons, man, for they had DMX funeral service yesterday.
Yo, Tashira Simmons, the queen.
And she brought up DMX fiance Desiree.
Yes, she did.
And they hugged, and that was a powerful
Beautiful
moment. And you can tell that X brought that together.
Of course he did.
He brought that together, and you know it.
Every one of them. Listen, let me tell you something. The people that he kept around him, he fed them the light that he had. So he wasn't a person even though he went through so much, you can tell by the way they spoke about this man, the way they embraced each other, the way all the children were together, the way the children's mom came together to unite with each other on stage, that he did not deplete them as a person. He didn't deplete their spirit. He actually fed them. They were made whole speaking with him and being around him and having interactions with him. It wasn't like, they all looked great. They all was uplifting one another. They all seemed so positive. They were so strong. And you just knew that X was there with him.
Right. It was crazy. Now, they had a couple of people. I don't know if y'all saw Faith Evans. Faith Evans did a song yesterday. Louis Farrakhan spoke yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was dope. It was really dope. All of his kids were handed Rough Riders vests.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
excellent.
listen,
Everybody
man,
did a great job. Eve, Swiss Dragon, everything Lamont, everything.
Everything
was excellent. I mean, I just think that the family in itself and the friends and the people that he touched and the people that he loved, I think that they are just like Tashira Simmons said, are at peace now because he's at peace.
Facts.
He's in no more physical pain. And his spirit is something to be reckoned with. Like,
Bro.
you better watch your step. Just like she told every one of them kids, he with you.
Right.
Everything you do, he going to be by
gonna
your
be
side.
right there
He
with
is
you.
the best thing that we could have received as an angel because he's not going to play. Okay? And that's what he spoke through his music and his art. So I just think that, you know, it just was excellent.
I just real quick, man. I never thought when X came out. I was a sophomore in high school, and you know, I never thought that this man would have as big of an effect.
Yeah.
Like losing him, like I mean, not losing him, but I'm hearing emotion in his voice and him praying on his CDs, on his albums, and everything. Like you know, of course, I vibe with him right away because that's my Sagittarius brother.
Yeah.
But listen, man. Listen, rest in peace, X man. We love you.
Yeah,
Word.
rest in peace. Shout out to the Rough Riders. You know, everybody, you know, all the support. Shout out to Kanye West. You did an excellent job with his stage and his presence. I think it was beautiful. Everyone that, you know, came out, donated, showed support, showed love. Anybody that recorded anything, anybody that showed up and took time out their day to represent, anybody that took time out their hour, work, sleep, with their kids, with their businesses, at work, anything, to just even be there. Even like, you know, I'm not even going to hold no shade because I heard through the grapevine that even the police departments was backing them in White Plains and in Yonkers and different suburbs that, you know, was very supportive of them doing their events and blocking streets off, allowing them to have access to show homage to him. So I appreciate that because I can give flowers to where flowers is due. You know what I mean? And that goes back to all police officers aren't bad. We appreciate them for showing him that much of respect and that much love.
I still don't fuck with 12.
No, I'm not.
But all police officers aren't bad, but they wilding right now.
They
are
they
wilding right
wilding. They open house on black people at this time.
No,
So
no.
F
But
them.
listen, let's just go back up. They've been opening house on black people. Half the
Right.
stuff is not even aired. Let's
Facts.
just be real with it. Every day, maybe 50 times a day, 20 times a day, someone black is getting killed by police officers. I'm not saying that.
50 times
I'm
all
j-
over America.
Yes.
About 50 times a minute.
I don't think it's 50 times.
I'm pretty
I
sure
promise
there's
you it's
one
50 times a
person
day.
in every state in every minute getting harassed by the police.
Not harass,
One
I'm
black
saying
person.
kill.
I think.
Oh, kill two.
So we all
Kill
need to go-
too.
We need to go
We're
have
going to
a
look up
talk.
the stats.
We need to all get together and have a talk with 12. That's what
Man, forget it. Ain't no talking with 12.
Listen, let me tell you something. These people are backed by the most powerful, influential people that is known to existence.
Right.
And
So that
they're
means I ain't
giving
kissing
them-
nobody's ass because they backed up behind power.
No.
That still
I'm not
means
saying I didn't
they still
say-
ain't shit.
I didn't say that you have to do it. This is the transparency that we have here because that's not what I was doing. What I was saying was whichever officer, okay? Because I know men right now, my godmother brothers who are officers and never have done anything to anybody. So I'm not saying fuck them.
I don't fuck with 12. That's all I
Okay?
gotta say.
I didn't say go fuck with them. I'm not even trying to go take them a gift basket.
Fact.
All I'm saying is what they did for DMX.
That was noble.
That was no.
That
That's
was
all I
dope.
said.
Gracias.
I
That
never
was
said
dope.
be their friend.
You right. I'm not. She
I
never.
didn't
She
say
never
that.
did say.
Man.
She never said that. I was just.
She just
saying
started
how
going in
I-
on 12. I don't
It
really.
was
I
dope.
was
about
going
them.
in on 12
I'm
because
not
I
gonna
felt like
go-
going in
I'm
on
not
12.
gonna
I
go
don't give
for
a fuck
12,
about
man.
them. All I'm
Listen,
saying is,
Yeah, but I wasn't-
appreciate what they did for
respect to the
DMX.
Yeah, I
officers
wasn't
riding with them
insinuating
and
that you
making
was
sure
saying it. I was just saying
his
that-
last ride
Fuck
in
12.
that monster truck to the Barclays Center.
Thank
all
you.
roads were
Just everybody who had
cleared
anything to
and
do with
everybody
it.
was able to ride. It was various biker gangs out there.
There was a lot of biker
riding
gangs.
A
out
whole bunch
there.
of them.
Couple of
And-
very
Definitely-
disrespectful real estate agents too, but that's another story.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about you real estate agents. I'm watching you.
No, it ain't about him. It's about
Okay.
X. It's about X.
Look,
That's
shout
it.
out to X.
Yes,
But
man.
more positivity was
And I
next.
just want to thank the ancestors for bringing X and letting him not giving his all to us, man, because he definitely gave us his all.
The ancestor who did not give up and came and shined through that young man.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you for all the ghetto hood niggas out there that got talent that's in the hood. You know what I'm
Riders,
saying?
The real men.
That come out and they show people real love, genuine
Real love.
love. You know what I'm saying? That
They
show
don't
the
care how much
world
money they got, still go eat with the homies.
still gutter You know what I'm saying?
That was
It's real.
definitely X.
Shout out to the
Still
real
real.
ones. The real
Definitely.
ones. Not the ones that say they real, but the real ones that don't gotta say that
The
they real.
real
X
ones.
was definitely a real one.
He was a real one. You would definitely be missed. Is definitely not the
And
end.
be on
The
the
saga will continue.
And be on the lookout
Look
for
out.
his new album.
Yes, Postmortal album. I'm all here for. You already know what it is.
Big facts. Big facts.
Ooh, hologram concert. I'm ready for.
I'm only for it
I'ma
if the
throw that in
kids
the air.
getting all the
And
royalties.
getting the profits and
Facts.
proceeds.
I think that's only fair.
All of it.
Everything.
Every bit of it.
For real.
Oh,
the label
excellent.
shouldn't even try to hold nothing.
Like,
Like,
they don't own it no more. They bought
oh,
it.
oh, okay,
They
okay.
brought all the right. They brought all the masters, so they were good.
Okay.
Word.
We're gonna keep playing it because we know where it's
Okay.
going. Them babies gonna eat forever.
This
Listen,
is,
all
man.
right. So we are almost there. We are almost at the end. We almost at the end. We almost at the. It's gonna wrap up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, look, I guess, look, make sure y'all are following Energy Radio on Instagram at @inner_G_radio. All right. Make sure you follow
All
your boy.
social media platforms.
Okay.
Right. Make sure you follow me
Okay.
on Instagram. Your boy Mike. I'm underscore.
Okay.
I am _A__
Okay.
Brown BROWN _God. What's up, Miss Raya?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's your girl Miss Raya MS_RAYA_87 on Instagram.
Okay.
I will be expanding to every social media. Please bear with me. I had them previously. I had to revamp my pages. As I do open them, I will be announcing them. They will be under Did That Entertainment.
Okay.
So you guys just make sure you look out for
Okay.
that. Sugar keeps singing because she can't sit still. She has
Okay.
sugar this afternoon. It makes her
Okay.
sweet. And this is the orchestra.
Okay. I was like
She
giving y'all
perform.
background music.
We don't need no
Okay.
background music. She crazy. All right, so look, definitely. So keep up and keep open with that. Make sure y'all share anything that y'all would like to talk about. Look, we want to hear from you guys. Like, I want to hear your comments, your concerns. I want to hear like the good and the bad reviews, all that good stuff. Like, come talk to us. Tell us how we're doing, what you guys like, what you want to hear more of. Share your birthdays. We're here every Monday, every Friday, 7 p.m. So you want a birthday shout out, you want anything, share with us so we can see where you're going. Listen, all them different cities you're out there, tag us so we can see where y'all at, so we give y'all a shout out.
Right. www.energyradio.com. You can also check us out on those Fire Sticks and Rocos on DH1 TV Network. So make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all download that Energy Radio app. Energy Radio is the wave. You heard? Pledge allegiance to yourself. You heard? Make sure you follow your girl on all social media platforms at Sugar_Cosby. And make sure you stay tuned for another dope episode every Monday and Friday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right here on Energy Radio. It's The Black Sheep. Let's go.
The Black Sheep.
My Knicks is killing it right now. Get that 10th straight win tonight. Sorry, I just had to. Let's go.
Black Sheep. Black Sheep.
Day and night. The Lone Stoners need to feed their mind at night. The Knicks is winning, but they never win.
This is why she doesn't rap, y'all. This is exactly why she don't rap.
She got
Whatever.
bars.
I do got bars, y'all. Pay
She
attention.
got bars, not granola.
I mean,
Facts.
after we wrap this up,
Bars,
we could
no granola.
We could throw on an instrumental beat and we could get busy.
We could do that, but you
Y'all can
already
do whatever
know.
y'all got to do. I watch.
I'm about to go heat me up some of that baked ziti.
I'm
We
about
about to
to
go
listen
eat.
to this Knicks game. Okay.
Okay, you already know what it is. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll be back next on Friday.
Word.
We'll be back on Friday, 7 p.m. Make sure y'all watch, like, share, comment.
Shout out to DH1 TV
download.
Network,
Shout
all
out
of
to
that.
DH1.
Word.
Energy Radio is the way.
Day and night.
Shout out to all the listeners, man. We
The
love
Lone
y'all.
We
Stoner
really
needs
do
to free
appreciate
their
y'all
mind at
for
night.
for keeping it going. We want to be informative. Hey, if y'all got anything y'all want us to talk about, we
Info
need
at energyradio.com.
Yeah, definitely. Send us information. Like something going on in your city, you want to share light. Somebody's doing something wonderful near you, and you want to give them a shout out. Do it right here on Energy Radio, right on the Black Sheep. We love positivity.
Okay.
Booyah.
Yeah, like my drops in the middle of the thing.
Okay.
Don't